think I'm doing it every Friday now, and it's a really good game so far from what from the start. I have this one, which I played with my mate just for online. This is a different one I just decided to do whenever I was offline, and we're going to continue with this one, which is going to be a brand new one, just for you guys. So let's listen.
HUD activated. Commence briefing. Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
In 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to Rise.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back! Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street.
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt.
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Okay, so I just haven't seen that before, and I don't realize how long it's going to take, whatever. Because scenes are always different. Like, yeah, I can skip through them if you don't want to see them, or if you don't want to see parts of the storyline, you just want to see gameplay, then that's fine. I can cut through them, no bother whatsoever. So the first mission is actually the easiest and the most boringest episode so far. And what it is like, you know, we just go around and learn how to control things and how to attack and things.
You pinch him. Here. Not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if if he's a zombie?
So it's kind of like Dead Island. So not many cutscenes. You know, Dead Island's got very little cutscenes from what I remember. But I know this has got a shit ton of cutscenes. But it's got like, you have to craft things, you have to find materials and craftable items. And you can fight off zombies. And you can make your weapons better. And I know if you got like...
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
Okay. Anyways, it's in alcohol and...
31.
Okay.
That's your number. 31.
Too dangerous. Amir died because of this guy?
Quiet.
You can see these guys don't like it at all at the start. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, something about me and my mate were playing, and I got a blueprint, and I think it was 20 alcohol and 20 metal parts. He made a machete somehow. It's pretty cool, and this is pretty awesome as well. A good zombie is a dead zombie. Remember, kids, don't go out after dark. That's pretty cool. I like this. I need to have this. Globe, the globe referral elephant says be responsible. Report suspected zombies, even family members. Zombie bites. See something, say something. So I guess I'm just gonna start repeating again, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's a blueprint here. It's like a map. Oh, it's more, I see. Attract. Wakey, wakey, eggs and biggie. Attract. Loud noises attract zombies. Be quiet or you buy it. Remember, kids, aim for the head. So I like the way they're trying to get kids to kill zombies and things. That's pretty cool. I'm going down on a cutscene now.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just... Hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Brecken's? So, he's not the boss. He says he's not the boss, he's too young. So, where the fuck's Brecken's? I don't even know. I'm so confused.
I'm not lazy. Shit.
Then they find the lost survivor in room 13. So everything kind of unlocks, you know, over time. And, that guy owes me a favor now. See, he's satisfied. Oh my god, that face. Look at how he dirty smile on him.
Where do you think you're going?
13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work.
There we
Those
go.
all got to pull their weight around here, huh?
1739. Okay, so it's 2086. So I'm enjoying the game so much so far. Actually, I do recommend it as a game as a whole. I've played a bit online. It's really fun co-op,
Jesus.
but there's not much, you know, you can do until you get like higher ranked up. So I'd advise you complete the game first before you start playing online. Now you can play online after the first mission, so you can learn the basics. But it's another cutscene now.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP,
Help!
hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
So look at that pipe's conveniently placed in a wheelchair. That's awesome. So you can sprint now at this stage because I unlocked that. And I want to grab this duct tape because it's always handy to have. Open up the door and here's a motherfucking zombie. I'll kick him. And you know, as it's a zombie apocalypse, you always want to bust their fucking heads open, and that's what you do. Now, before you meet this guy, I would kind of advise you go around and grab this stuff if you can. No, you can't. Okay, actually, screw that. There's a couple of shit you want to get to.
Jesus, you alright, man?
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh God, you had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's alright now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
31? Was it your mark? 31? You went at your mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Right, okay, so... Oh, they're gonna take care of him. So I have to get the medikit there.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
So there's none in here, but I always advise to look in here because there is always like that wee chest is over here, which is pretty decent, and you can get things like metal parts, which then repair your items. So like, you know, you can repair your swords, your these pipes, for instance. What you could do as well in the what's it called? Dead Island. But I think this is from the creators of Dead Island as well, which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. So we know it's gonna be a decent game. So at the start, whenever you're starting off, gather as much metal parts as possible because by God you do need them. And I'm not over exaggerating, but you really do. And my mate couldn't find any at all, but whenever he opened up the containers, I was able to find it like nothing. Like if it was just night and day, just kept getting them and getting them and getting them. So these kind of cupboards open up, and all fridges open up, and you can get things like tin cans and things like that. Electronics are good. They're actually quite rare apparently in the game, but I've found a lot so far. But then you only have one room left here too, so go in here. I think you can find police.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find.
You won't find police vans and stuff. I think they've got guns at the back of them, and then I know you can pick lock chests to get better loot. And look at that! Look at that shoe! It's trying to get away from this thing, but it's not gonna. Come on! Act normal. It's a cool glitch though, to be honest with you. So here we go, let's see now what this guy does.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll
Well,
take care
that
of
looked
him.
more like a bite than a cut. So someone's bullshitting.
Well
What's
done,
up, Mrs.?
31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you. Perhaps I misjudged you.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Come find me. Good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
So I like the way they really work the lights. So the screen, whenever you're normal, I don't know if it drops color or like goes towards red if you start losing health. But I know as soon as you use your flashlight, it goes bright white, which I think is quite cool. So that's something very useful.
As long as you're alive, there's still a chance.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No
So
explosives.
she's gonna love
Rahim.
her. So let's see.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
It's kind of boring to start, you know. It's kind of running through the same old shit all the time, finding everything you need to find, and you know, it's kind of, it's decent at the same time, but it has so much room.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. You're going to earn your keep. We have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
Jim? What are you talking about?
It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Right. So anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of boring at the start, but it gets to slightly more.
Rahim, I don't
God
see
almighty,
you.
these
Where are you?
cutscenes. It's not even important. All you see is this crane going across, and he says, "Where are you?" Oh, big fucking whip. You don't even make that there cutscene. Jesus, this game's wild for them at the moment, so they're
What are you waiting for? Get over here. What are you waiting for?
wild for cutscenes. Yes, I understand. Okay. But it's such an enjoyable game at the same time, so it is. You know, I do enjoy it.
You want to feel right at home. A crane on a crane.
I like this. I like this being able to run on the crane, and it seems very interesting. Thing is, I wonder if wind's just going to, like, you know, boost you off some stage. Oh, there. Oh, that's fucking epic here. I think that's nice. What else is there? Nothing. Oh, I think they have a wee can or something, or a wee tin box.
Welcome to our gym. First things first.
This is the
You've
problem.
got to learn how to run.
I don't.
What do you mean
like
learn
this.
how to run?
These are like
Just
boring
do what I
bits.
say, all right? Now,
Like,
down
oh,
to the very
jump down to the very bottom. Has nothing to do with the storyline. It's just like a
Are you
fucking
nuts? I'd
tutorial.
kill myself.
It just takes too long.
don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
But then it makes it have like more of a realistic effect.
Rahim! Jesus, don't move!
just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ,
So I think that's, I don't know, it's annoying me. I think it should just, you know, really do a lot better with the game, cutting out all these cutscenes.
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain.
Oh, do they now?
Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical
Okay,
situations.
so this will tell me whenever I've completed the first mission, because then you can't get online if you haven't completed the first one. That's good. So I know when to cut off.
Set up for you. Let's see how
If you play
handle
if you play Dead Island, you'll realize that that it's kind of tough figuring out. Yes, I don't give a fuck. God, just like let me play the game instead of talking about those cutscenes about eaters don't like to crawl, so we'll just crawl. What? Yeah, but my guy is freaking obese. I have to stop or I'll slow down. Okay, let's see. So this guy used to play Call of Duty. So it's not decent of a game. I like the parkour bit. It feels more real. It feels more like something you would do in a zombie apocalypse, is jump from building to building instead of going from. There it is, right there. It's concrete. So it actually is pretty fun. It's got a bit of Assassin's Creed look to it now. I didn't mind that as much, but I was like, you know, doing it like I was playing Assassin's Creed.
Good job.
Oh really?
Time for the real test. Make use of anything. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything.
That's so funny. This is so easy. Don't know. Like, you know, you come across to run across here and then like do all this other the jump from there to there to there, where if you just go like this and step right back and run, jump, hey look, I'm on top already.
Okay, that's enough. You got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
You're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
Okay. Anyway, before I know this is a big cutscene and it's actually to do with the storyline about your character, but I want to say a quick thing before I do this and get it out of the way. We're almost at 40 subscribers, guys, and I am very appreciative of that at this moment in time. But my first goal is 100 subscribers, and I would love to hit that. I would so love to hit 100 subscribers, and I won't be able to get there without your guys' help, right? Because it's like sharing, commenting, liking, and get my videos out there and continuing to view my videos is what is key to get me to my first goal. Now after I hit my first, what would you call it, goal, there's another name for it I could call it, my first, I'll just call it a goal at the moment. My first goal is 100 subscribers, and then as soon as we hit that, there will be a giveaway. Now, I'm not going to disclose anything about the giveaway, so let people know about it, and I'll tell you more about it between 90 and 95 subscribers. But until then, guys, it's all about hitting that share button. It's something I can't do without you guys, and it would be amazing if I did hit 100 subscribers. You know, hopefully before St. Paddy's Day, which is March the 17th. That would be freaking awesome if we hit 100 subscribers by then. But anyway, let's continue with the gameplay. I just want to bring that up because we're closely halfway there, and it's a milestone. You know, that's where I want to hit. I want to hit the first milestone, and then it's 500, and then it's so forth, and it keeps gradually increasing until it starts to dramatically increase. But that's all in my head right now. But anyway, let's continue with the game.
What's happening? Raheem, what just happened to me?
You're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
There we go. I'm back over. Like, you can't sprint. What? Can't sprint. Okay, let's see. Let me just jump down here. There we go. So, rubbish cars and them more wee fucking freaky things, these here things here, you can jump on to break or fall, apparently. But I think that thing will just rip right through. Which I hope they do, actually, because I haven't played much of this game, as I said. But anyway, let's go again. More cutscenes. Fucking game.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Caesars remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Yeah. Okay, continuing on with this game. It's pretty decent. I'm actually enjoying it so far, and I think it could be done a lot better. And I'm gonna give this guy a wee and he just looks creeped the fuck out. He does look creeped the fuck out. Oh, that's pretty funny. Just those eyeballs, man. The eyeballs is like the funniest thing. Oh, and I just I want to really skip this, but
giving me an actual job,
stupid.
and nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
So the schedule. I'm working on a new series too, by the way, guys, and it's something that's actually in the works right now. It's in like the pot. It's something, you know, pretty. I think how can I put it? It might be on to something. I'm not too sure. I probably am not.